and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. Today we are going to discuss the uses of verb have. So watch my today's video till the end and leave your feedback in the comment box. So let's start today's video. First we will see the difference of have and have got, and then we will see either there is a difference between have and have got, and then we will see the another uses of have. Okay, so we will start with the example of have and have got. Look at these examples. We have three cats, or with have got, we have got three cats. Another example is Sarah has toothache, and with have got, Ali has got blue eyes. Here, have and have got mean the same thing. We can normally use either form, but have got is more informal. We all know that there are formal and informal verbs, words, and sentences. So have got is an informal verb. Now, another thing is that we do not use have got in short answer. For example, if someone is asking you, have you got a ticket? So, in a reply, you will not use got. You will answer in a simple way, no, I have not. So, this is all about have and have got. Now, there are the forms like with I, you, we, they, we will put have, or with he, she, it, we will put has. In the above example, you can see with Sarah and Ali, I use has. And with we, I put have. So why we use have and has? So we all know that there are the person like first person, second person, and third person. So what we mean by the person? First, second, and third person are ways of describing points of view. First person is I and we perspective. Second person is the you perspective. Third person is he, she, it, they perspective. So if I am using my sentence is start with I, you, we, they, I will put have. If my sentence is the subject of my sentence is he, she, it, so I will put has. In the same way with have got, I, you, we, they, I will put have got. Or with he, she, it, I will put has got. Now, the another concept is we all know that there are the sentences like in the negative form or in a question form, although they all are the sentences. So, if the sentence is in a negative form and it is describing, it is the sentence is making by using the have. So, if we will use do and does. For example, I, we, you, they. So, I will use don't have in a negative form. Or if it is if the subject is he, she, it, so it will be doesn't have. Or in a question form, first I will put do and does, and then I will put have. So this is all about the forms of grammar we use in the grammar. Now another uses of action verb have is first I will give you the example of each concept. Why I am giving you the example of each concept? Because example are help us to drive in the concept. So that's why first I will discuss the example and then I will tell you the real meaning of that concept. Okay, so let's start with the first example. Mark has lunch around 1. So here have expresses an action. Mark has lunch means that he eats lunch. He perform an action of eating. So here have expresses an action of eating. Okay, now the point that you need to be noted over here is with the action verb have, we cannot use got and we cannot use the short form. Like Mark has got lunch around 1. This is an incorrect way. The right and the correct way of writing this sentence is Mark has lunch around 1. So we cannot use has got with the action verb have. If the sentence is like describing an action, so we do not use have got. Okay, now another use of have is the action verb have can also be continuous. Means that action verb have describe a continuous action. Example over here is Mark is having lunch now. Means Mark is eating now. Mark is performing an action of eating. It is a continuous form. Another example is what time are you having your driving license lesson? So this is all about where have described a continuous action. Now the last use and the condition is in negative and question in simple tense we use form of do. As I already told you above, where we use in the sentences negative and question form we put do and does. So example over here is we don't have parties very often. So this is a negative form of sentence and this is complete before if we have to if we are making a sentence with have, so first we will have to put a do or don't. Okay, so the last thing is in the question form, where do you have lunch? So this is a question form with have, we have to first put a do and does. So this is all about the uses of have. We have seen each and every concept of have in detail. See you next time, guys. Allah Hafiz.